Everybody.
Hold up.
Yeah. Let's go, man. Listen, we back with another episode, TRILLTALK462.
What's up, everybody?
You know what I'm saying? You here again with your host, Pound Games Wayne.
Yeah, your boy DJ Pure, number 2, checking in.
Y'all already know, man. So, listen, first of all, what episode this is? It's season 3, though, so.
Yeah.
What episode?
Let's see. This episode 10.
Okay, I don't know.
Yeah, this episode 10, yeah.
Is it episode 10?
Yeah, episode 10. We were rolling. Oh, and it's Black History Month, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so.
All right.
Oh, and it's great, because guess what? Our special guest host, guess what? She is a strong black female entrepreneur.
For sure.
That is on our show, and she's our first female author.
For sure, man.
Alright, tell people who you are.
Y'all know me as Chasady, some know me as Pretty, whatever. Y'all know what it is.
Okay. Well, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me.
Appreciate you coming by.
So, yeah, like, so we want to start from the beginning. Like, tell us, you know what I'm saying? Like, where you from? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like, from your upbringing.
Yeah, where you from?
You know what I mean?
Y'all know I'm from Midway.
Okay, we do it in the
For the
building.
fall listeners that don't
Be
know,
more specific.
for our listeners,
Hometown to fucking building. Hey,
Hometown.
y'all need to stand up right now, man.
Stand
Hometown
up,
to
she
building.
represent for y'all.
That's some real shit.
Facts.
Hometown to building, man. That's really legit.
Hometown.
Okay, yeah.
All
So
right.
tell us, you know, say you from hometown. You know what I mean? You got any brothers and sisters? You know what I'm saying? Your mom there? Like, tell us about it.
a brother.
JJ, everybody know JJ.
Okay.
Yeah.
I had
Shout out JJ.
sisters, Mocha, Jessica,
Okay.
Junior, little man, Pee Wee.
Oh, y'all all live together?
We not all of us. When we was growing up, it was just me, not little man, Pee Wee, Rabbit, and Junior, and my sister Jessica.
Okay. So
but it's still a pretty nice sized family.
Yeah.
So when you say JJ, did he live with y'all?
JJ stayed with my grandma.
Gotcha.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But y'all always right in the same
But we
area?
already in Homestown.
Yeah.
Right.
So y'all down the street. Yeah.
Pretty
Right.
much.
Right.
So
Understand.
you weren't still too far from your family. Y'all was right there.
Still is right there.
Okay.
Gotcha. So tell us a little bit about like growing up there, you know what I'm saying, how that shit was, and you know what I'm saying, growing up with your brothers and sisters, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
was it hectic? Was it, you know what I'm saying?
No, I mean we fought like
course.
Most family.
but we was lit. We ain't really get in trouble.
Okay.
You know, we had a good childhood. It was what it was.
Yeah, but hometown hostile environment though, you know what I'm saying?
Homestown was not like that.
Shit, I mean, outside looking in now, for real shit be going on. Like,
that's
man, I'm
not
telling you,
hometown.
shit with me.
But the
I'm
hometown
telling
be
you.
having it going down there every Sunday.
do.
Everybody
Well, I mean,
cooking
I know,
out,
but I'm
down
saying
there at
this-
the park.
From okay, so I had a wrong perception. From the outside looking in, shit be going down. We rode the bus with hometown. We didn't grow up. We didn't get along.
Man,
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, and hometown, they ready to fight.
Yeah,
They ready to get down.
Yeah, stand their ground.
All the time. You know what I'm saying?
All the
But
time.
it was all peace and love though around. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So my childhood was lit. I ain't
Okay, so country girl, huh?
country girl.
Ah.
Born and raised in the country.
You ever been fishing?
Yeah.
What?
I
You done
still
been
fish
fishing?
to this day.
I don't know about that.
No.
Dead ass.
Ah.
I still fish to this day.
Shout out to the fish. What?
I still
That's
fish to this day.
what's up. Okay,
That's
that's what's
Yeah.
up.
That's what's up, man.
All right.
So like, so you grew up in Homestown. You know what I mean? So you went to school. What?
I went to
Snap-
Liberty class of 05.
05.
05.
Yeah, that's pretty
05.
close. Okay,
Yeah.
Shout out to class 05. You know what I'm saying? So
Panther.
right. So when
Yes.
you got out of high school, what you plan on doing? Like, tell us like how that worked for you. First of all right. So you told about your brother and sister. You got any children?
Yes.
Okay. How many children do you have?
4.
4.
Oh, okay.
How old are they?
18.
18. Damn.
15.
So you got you growing up too, huh?
18, 15, and 2 13? That's crazy. We got 2 13s too. Me and Sion. Well, my son turns 13 on March 3rd. Then we'll have 2 13s. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Yeah, so you know how that shit goes.
Yeah.
Irish twins, right?
Twins, yeah.
That's crazy as hell. A brother and sister. But okay, so when you got out, you was in school. So you had your first child at what age? Well, we ain't try to find out how old you is. But I'm saying, was you in high school? Was you out of high school when you
Yeah,
had
I
an
was
18
my
year old?
last year in school.
Cool.
Last year? Okay,
Yeah.
ain't bad.
Dope shit. Not wrong with that. Okay, so how that like humble you? You know what I'm saying? As a person to have a child, you know what I'm saying? At a young age, because that is a young age. That's
That's
on the
still
low.
young.
You know what I
It
mean?
really was, but my mom and dad,
They had your back.
they just took over. Like, so I had a baby, but I still was able to do what I want to do, come and go, because my mom and them always had her.
Oh.
So,
Shout out to them for
Okay.
that.
Shout out to
Yeah.
mom and them. Hey.
Yeah. So
That's what's up.
she's
So-
18.
She finna be 18. Yep.
Okay.
She graduating this year.
That should make you proud though, like
She about to graduate.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
so ready.
You ready to graduate?
Yes.
Yeah, you still got 3 more to graduate too now.
And I'm ready for her to go ahead because, Lord.
Okay. That's
She's been around for a minute. Yeah, it's time to go.
It's time to go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you got plans? You got plans of going to school?
Yeah, she's going to school.
Okay.
Awesome.
Yep.
That's great.
So I'm ready for that to be over with.
Okay.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So with me having a baby, that really didn't stop because I still was going and coming as I planned. But I started go to school to be a nurse, but I just realized.
So where was you going? You were just going out doing your thing.
Yeah, like I still was going out, still hanging, still in the clubs.
Okay.
I still.
You like teen clubs and shit? You talking about like what club?
Yeah,
you
going on with
Vision? I mean, on Manhattan.
Yeah, the club on Post.
Yeah, for sure, Rocky.
We was always
That bitch was jumping, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. That bitch
I remember that.
Rocky was a big deal. That was before they had like you had to go show ID to get on.
You straight.
Rocky was jumping like a mother.
Rocky was nice.
What about Neon Moon? Did you go there? Cause you was 05, so
Neon
Moon. Neon Moon.
What the club was where they got the church at now?
Rebels.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
He was always in there.
Okay.
I was even in Beaumays.
No, you can't have
Beaumays early.
Oh, boy. I was in Beaumays since I was 15.
Yeah.
It was my cousin I need to get in the club.
Yeah, I know a lot of people like that too now. I ain't gonna lie.
Beaumays was too lit, boy.
Yeah, that's real.
I was in the club.
So, Miss Maisie.
Yeah, rest in peace, Miss Maisie.
And Mr. Bobby.
For sure, man.
Yeah.
So,
shout out to them.
Yeah, shout out to them, man. Shout out to giving us an experience, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? And memories.
Yeah,
you know
great time.
I mean? Great time. So, yeah, so you got a high school, you know what I mean? You had your first daughter or whatever, right? You said you was going to go to nursing school and then you, like...
So you wasn't really feeling it?
Nah.
Not really? It wasn't.
So I feel like, okay, let me just go inside, like be in the background of the nursing field, like in the
background
office
somewhere.
So I did the office thing for a couple years. Like I liked it.
What you was like a what do you call
administrative assistant.
Okay, cool. That's cool. You have to go to school for that.
You send my bills, right?
Or like medical bills.
Yeah, she's sending you all your bills. She's like, oh nigga, you ain't paid your bills. I'm gonna need you to pay that.
Oh, okay.
$500 Band-Aid.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah.
So you did that here.
You coming running up your
I did that here, Richmond Hill.
Okay. So you know we all in debt.
Yeah, she probably knows. She probably see all that shit, right?
She's like, yeah.
So, alright, so you was living here doing that, right?
So you moved out of that, though.
Right. I did that for a while. I just recently stopped doing that like a couple years ago.
Okay, cool.
So did you have some background goals or dreams? Like he was like, I'm doing this, but I really want to do something else?
I mean, no, not really. I know I wanted to be in the medical field, but I just didn't really know what, and I didn't want to be hands-on.
Oh, okay. Like, you don't want to be like,
house.
You ain't trying to give me IVs and shots.
No, I ain't trying to do all that. I just want to be behind the scenes. Let me just make sure the doctor get paid. That's just all.
Yeah, I got you.
That's it.
I got you.
Yeah.
Ain't no, but you did that here in Hinesville, all that
trying
shit.
to bring nobody back. She's
You
like,
know?
she ain't want no hands on.
No hands on.
Well, at least you know what you like and don't like.
Yeah.
Okay.
So in the recent years, you was like, so while you were doing this, were you like, this is what I want to do for the rest of my life, or you was like, man, I know that I want to do something for myself. I want to like make my own money. Like I don't want to work for nobody. Was that ever your thing? Or
I was always doing that on the side, but I didn't really like make it no.
Doing what on the side?
Like selling stuff, shades.
Dope. Yeah.
And stuff like that, clothes. But it wasn't something that I was just like, okay. Like I'll start something, do it for a minute, and then stop. Like
and then
I'm over it.
I know how that is.
Let me do something else because this right here, I'm over it.
I know how that goes. Yeah.
So you be over it?
Yeah, I be over it.
Oh, you be over. So you want to go to the next.
Something else.
One. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, is it in the same, when you say something else, is it in the same field or like different item or still like,
different design,
you know what I'm saying? Or like, I'm still selling shades, but no, I'm selling clothes this time or I'm selling wigs this time. You feel what I'm saying?
I had to change. Like if I'm doing shades and accessories, that's what it was, shades and bags.
Right, but I mean, on your next thing, what'd you do when you was like, okay, well, I'm finna check
might
it up?
be hair. Let me go to the hair. And
okay. I'm gonna jump in there like
let me do the lashes.
A serial entrepreneur.
Right.
Yeah.
I got
There's nothing wrong with that.
Right.
If you try different products and see what works for you,
right,
you know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Yeah, I like that.
So what was the best for you? Like, so obviously you like fashion. You know what I'm saying? You like being dolled up and stuff, right? So what did you like the most? Was it the hair? Like, I mean, what was the most lucrative for you, should I say? Out of all the things.
Well, just tell us how any of it was. Like, just even like some of the like ups and downs of it. Because like people need to know that it be downs with
everybody be trying to sell shit.
Yeah, see, like, you don't have days where you make no money.
Yes.
It's gonna be a couple days you might not make no money.
Yes.
And it might be some days you make a good bit of money. So you just really had to know how to manage it all.
Sure. Balance.
Like sometimes you might get customers that you be like, but you know you gotta bite your tongue and just not say nothing. And then a lot of stuff you would do on social media, you kind of like can't do it. Because I be wanting to clap back so bad, but now I realize like I can't do that now because I got people that's really watching me.
Yeah.
And they waiting on something. Oh, I ain't shopping with her. She ain't. Okay.
Yeah, I can name 10 other people that go on there and do that shit, and motherfuckers be like, I ain't shopping with her.
I ain't gonna shop with her.
I ain't shopping with her. You know what I'm saying?
It's your reputation for that business.
And I be like, so now if I ain't posting nothing about my business.
So you feel it's hard to separate your business from personal?
It's not.
No.
To me, it's not. Like I could be having a bad day, but when business call, I'm gonna get my money. Then I handle this later. I might be texting you in between time, but
you mad.
Yeah, but like I gotta handle my clients.
Right.
There you go.
Like, my clients is more important right now than what you're doing.
Yeah, for sure.
But so far, the business that I like the most is my Veneer business.
Hold on. We didn't even get there yet. That's big. That's a big deal. Back on up. You know what I'm saying? That's a big deal. You know what I mean?
The hair did good. Lashes did good.
Okay.
So
man, so how long ago was you doing that? Was it a long time ago before motherfuckers was doing it? Because you know everybody doing that shit now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, this been probably like 6-7 years ago.
Okay. Yeah, that's that's 4 pounds.
Yeah, I got Unforgettable 961, and I had Young Kisses. So I had different stuff.
Okay.
Like,
that's good, man. It's good. It's kind of crazy that you had that mindset back then, because now everybody doing that shit, because everybody got a plug to do this shit, you know what I'm saying? But back then doing that shit,
yeah, but
you kind of like, you know what I'm
you
saying?
got to be with it. But you hear how long she been doing business. I'm like, look, even if something didn't work, she still kept going.
Right, you gotta find something that fits for you. Like, I ain't think, okay, I'm done with this hair stuff. It ain't me. I'll wear the hair.
Yeah.
I'll support somebody else, but me selling it is just not for me.
That's not for you.
Nah.
You gonna let somebody else do that?
Yeah, let somebody else do it.
Somebody else do it.
Somebody else can get with it trying to find money. I ain't no girl. Somebody else do it.
So you ain't sold hair in a minute.
Oh no.
You let that alone.
Yeah.
No.
My kid doing it. My daughter doing it.
Good.
But see, she picked
my daughter do that.
Yeah,
that's what she's doing. she's into the hair thing. So she wanna start doing. Yeah, she wanna be a young boss.
That's great. That's great. Now it's I think it'll be a lot easier to do it. Like when you said 6-7 years ago when you started, like I know it was social media, but it ain't as fluent as it is now. Like now
it wasn't like that back then.
It's different. It's a better business to be in right now. You know what I'm saying? You don't even need a storefront. You know what I'm saying? You don't even really need one. You can just pump it off your phone. You know what I'm saying? Straight off your Instagram.
Pull up.
Right. Pull up. I'll meet you. Whatever. You know what I'm saying?
I'm talking about. I was passing out mixtape, CD. What you need? DVD. Like DVD man. What you need? What?
That shit over with now.
Now it's like Netflix or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's all
DVD man done got taken out the game.
Yeah, he been over with. I used to go buy shit from him all the time. We catch him at the barbershop and shit, buying DVDs from him and shit. All that shit over with, man.
You still riding people's CDs in your car?
No.
You don't got a CD player, do you?
No.
That's crazy. I got some CDs I want to give you too. God damn. For real, I got a whole stack, man. My shit right there, but the shit is in there for a minute. I try to get on like, nigga, but niggas ain't got even. I don't got no CD player. Niggas ain't got them. I feel that.
Yeah.
But anyway, I digress, man. So like, tell us how. All right, we know you write books, right? Okay.
Oh yeah,
let's let's start off like that's a big deal. Like,
that is,
you know what I'm saying?
Like
it's a big deal. You know, I started writing a book, you know what I'm saying, one time, I started and then we started turning it into like a film, you know what I'm saying? And it's still not complete. And this was like about 5 or 6 years ago, you know what I mean? But I want to know, were you reading books before you started writing them? Like, did you love urban novels or you wasn't? Okay, so name some of them that you like, because I love urban novels too, so.
Shamik.
I never heard of that.
You never heard of him?
Nah.
I've always, just read his books, because the type of books that he writes. So
he's the author. His name is Shamik.
Mm-hmm.
What's the name of some of his books?
Let me bring him up because he's he's real dope.
Cool. So but most people don't even want to read. So what made you want to read? Like, hey man, let me get this book and read it. Did somebody put you on him?
My sister Mocha.
Awesome.
And she
shout out Mocha Roberts, man.
Yes.
Y'all go follow her too, man. Y'all know.
Yes.
Okay.
She'd be sending me links. I was like, okay.
You gotta check it out.
I just read one of his books,
and
I was like, wow.
Really?
Where's the rest?
Yeah.
And I just got into it. So at the end of one of his books, it was like, if you think you got what it takes to become an author, send in your transcript. So I sent it to him, and like 2 hours, he was like, where the rest of this book at? And that was something I just did like on the top of my head.
Wow.
Alright, so did you type this up?
I typed it up.
So you had an idea of something, he was like, ooh.
Well, because I was already going through something, and I felt betrayed by a fuck nigga.
Okay.
So that's
Is that the first book?
That's the first one.
book.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. It came right on time, right?
Right on time.
Okay.
And then I just pretty much wrote like how the beginning of the book would go, and it went from there.
So like that shit's based on a true story?
Yes.
Loosely or like based on a true story?
Some of it, I had to like
change it up a little bit.
Of course.
But if you knew if you knew him and you knew me, then you knew like
the story. You were like, oh shoot, I know what you're talking about.
But I did name some names, and
Was it real names?
Real names.
What?
Real scenarios. They reached out to me like, damn.
You put me in the book.
Yeah.
That shit sounded like fucking.
What was that movie?
Best Man.
Yeah.
So like were they like your friends that you called out, or like his friends, niggas, chicks, like?
No, it was niggas.
Okay. His people that you met through.
It was just situations that was
happening,
and he always questioned it. So the book just confirmed what he would.
He was actually thinking and stuff.
Oh, so he questioned you about shit.
About some shit.
Oh,
okay. Damn. You denied it all. You was like,
he was denying it.
Right.
But then he was like, what? I
so
was
when
right.
he read the book, he was like, damn,
you really got me.
Oh shit.
So sneaky.
That's fucked up. That shit hurt him. So like, of course he was doing wrong to you, right? Like he had
he had this fuck nigga shit.
Yeah.
All the way, like
So were you doing that shit before he did the fuck nigga shit? Or like during, or
was that payback?
But
that's what I'm saying.
He was doing fuck nigga shit, and then he did some fuck nigga shit with my fuck nigga cousin. So that's how the book really came, because they situation popped up.
What you mean popped up?
9 months later.
I hope it ain't popped like that now. God damn. That bitch really popped up now. God damn. That shit popped. Hey, who you wanna name? You wanna call your cousin out or no?
No.
It's in the book. I'm saying, like, it's already in the book. Did you say the name of the book? You can call her out right now. Is she still your fucking cousin, or you fuck with her now?
I don't even fuck with her. Like,
okay,
I was trying to like mend that shit
recently
when my dad passed.
Okay.
But that shit was crazy.
Okay, alright.
And so, she was my friend on Snap, and I was wondering why he was knowing this was Snap comment.
He ain't from here.
He was from here, but he wasn't my Snap friend. I was trying to figure out how he was knowing certain shit. And then I seen when she screenshot two shit that he said something to me about, and so me and him had exchange.
So you put 2 and 2 together?
Well, he told me. So that's
damn.
Shot his own self.
Yeah, but it's just like a whole lot with him.
So back to what I was asking you, was you doing this shit that he was saying before, or was it after?
When he first started doing fun nigga shit, like it was good in the beginning, and then he just started being weird.
Wow.
So I'm catching shit and I'm seeing shit, and I'm like, okay, so this is the type of time we on.
You start reading.
So you start there doing your own thing.
Yeah.
And you was like, nigga, that ain't true.
Instead of just leaving, you was just like, I'ma just do me. I'ma just still ride it out and whatever. I'ma deny this shit to the end.
Yeah, pretty much.
Whatever.
Okay.
Like, what are you talking about? You crazy.
He denied it. So why would I tell him the truth about something if he ain't telling me?
Yeah, well, I mean, if you did it
But
to
the
hurt
truth
him, then,
came out,
you know what I'm saying, then you would tell him.
The truth came out then.
Yeah, in the book.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, because that was just the ultimate thing. Like, how could you do that? Like, my cousin, you could have been like, nah, I'm straight.
Yeah, definitely.
That's your.
It's a million girls out here.
Come on,
your
bro.
cousin must look good. He must have been around it too much. Something had to happen.
You know, you got females who.
Like what you got.
Yeah. So you know.
Were y'all around physically each other, or like never?
It was like we might have something and she'll pop up, but like I don't know. Maybe she was in his inbox. I don't know.
True.
Yeah,
you think she initiated?
He said she did, and you know they ain't gonna tell.
That thing ain't no excuse.
Yeah.
That still ain't no excuse. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes you think what you did though.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just trying to be like for real, but I know how a man do, so I can't blame him. You know what I'm saying?
I just couldn't do that. Like, I don't want nobody, like, it could be this, she talked to this nigga like 10, 20 years ago, high school. I'm not gonna talk to him. It's a whole bunch of niggas.
You still hold the code.
It's a whole bunch of niggas in Hinesville that got babies by my cousin and trying to talk to me. Bitch, what?
Yeah.
You don't fuck with your cousin like that.
That's good that you.
It's niggas that been hanging with my ex and you trying to talk to me.
That's good that you sticking to that.
That's not.
That's good more than code.
I'm straight.
You still sticking to the code.
Yeah, that's good more than code.
I don't give a damn. It was high school.
Yeah.
You still used to talk to my friend.
Yeah, you was talking to my friend.
I can't be putting on.
I like that. That's cool. That's cool. Okay.
I remember a girl told me that she was like, no. She was like, I remember, you used to talk about something.
Yeah.
Come on, man. But yeah, that's good. So that was your first book, right? Mm-hmm. And was that the one where Buddy did the interview about, or was it the second one?
No, this was like the
just the transcript interview. Yeah.
The third one.
The third one?
Or the fourth book. The third or the fourth book.
Okay, so it wasn't the same Buddy, was it?
No.
Okay, so he's got Buddy out the picture. This nigga here we talking about right now. He's out the picture as the first book, right?
The first book was about Brandon.
Mm-hmm. Brandon. Okay, whoever Brandon is.
Brandon Blunt. Everybody know Mr. Blunt.
Brandon Blunt.
Everybody know him.
I don't know. I ain't gonna lie.
Maybe if I see him.
Yeah.
I have to see people.
And I know everybody.
We cool to this day.
Oh, okay.
Ain't no bad vibes. You know, I see you, I speak to you, chill with you. None of that. We ain't on that. We
good vibe, Brandon Blunt.
Right.
Shit happens.
Yeah.
Life goes on. So she got
the one that got away.
Yeah, Brandon Blunt, the one that got away.
He didn't know. He got away. You right.
Okay, all right. So that was the first book. So tell me how the second book came about. Was it, you know what I'm saying? Like, what made you put it on Amazon and say, okay, I can sell this shit? Like,
because so once I sent him the transcripts or whatever, he was like, okay, I want to sign you to my publishing company.
Dope.
Oh.
So I got published his company and my books was on Amazon and stuff like that.
Dope.
His publishing company. The second book was Torn Between Father and Son.
Okay. Oh. So where'd that come about?
I didn't know.
Torn Between Father and Son. What the fuck?
Wait a second.
Wait a minute. Like, I didn't know that.
Huh? That's your daddy?
Right. I did not know.
Shoot.
Like,
you didn't know what?
I didn't know that was his son. I was talking to the daddy. And I didn't know that was his son.
For real? You didn't know?
Dead ass.
So his son came around you was loving them jeans.
What the fuck?
No.
That's solid as hell.
It wasn't like that.
Like, Dad, what you doing with my girl?
I didn't even know that was.
That's crazy.
That was.
So how that come about? Like with you and the father and the son. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like was it just random that you met the son after the father, or however? You know what I mean?
I met the father first.
Okay.
Because I don't really like talk to dudes my age. So
yeah.
Even my baby daddy's older than me.
Got you.
So we talking, and he was like, I'm having a cookout. You know, you can meet my son and stuff like that. And stuff like that. So I'm like, okay, cool.
How old the son was? Your age or younger?
He's my age.
Okay. Okay.
So got to the cookout. I'm already there, and I was in the bathroom. He was like, "Hey, come on." I was like, "All right, come." And lo and behold, it was the son. I was like,
"What are you doing here?"
So he looking at me, and I'm looking at him. Mm-hmm. So, okay, cool. Nobody said anything. So, like, later on that night, I told his daddy, like, shit, that's the dude I was just talking to. But
this was here in Hinesville, or that was somewhere else?
This is in Hinesville.
Damn.
No, I'm not saying that.
I ain't gonna ask you that. I'm not gonna ask you that. I just wanna know, like, that's crazy as fuck.
Not saying no names.
Yeah, got you. I ain't gonna ask you that. That's
so you ain't drop names in that book?
I didn't.
Okay, that's
but did they know about that book? Okay. I think that, like, even with, like, artists and shit like that, like, art imitates life, you know what I'm saying? So, like, with you writing that shit like that, like, that's pretty cool because it's like, just like us, that niggas that rap, you know what I mean? Like, shit that you've been through, you know what I'm saying? We put it on paper, you know what I mean? And that's cool that you can put this shit in a book or however you express yourself about it. Right. And that's pretty cool, and you keeping it real about it, you know what I'm saying? That's dope as fuck.
Let me ask you this question. I know for me personally, you know, because I write too. But, you know, I'll be struggling, you know what I'm saying, once I hit about 30K words. I mean, like, what you be hitting? Like,
So I usually write to like 50, 60K.
50, yeah. See, that's what I be aiming. But I be like, man, I say about 30, boy. I'm like, man.
It's really a mind thing.
True.
Like you just gotta be like, okay, I want to get this done. Just think about the aftermath.
Mm-hmm.
But that's why I stopped writing books. I don't got time for that no more. I'm writing my last and final book.
Yeah, I seen that. Hold on.
Last and final one.
Yeah, you still skipping forward though. So, all right. So the third one is called what? We want to let everybody know so they can, you know what I'm saying? So they can look at these books. They want to check these books out.
Bestie Betrayal.
Bestie Betrayal.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Bestie Betrayal. Did you
betray? Yeah. Was that real shit?
Oh.
You drop names in this one?
You drop names in this one?
I did.
You did the betrayal?
No, let's move to the next.
Okay. Damn. Yeah, that's just the subject.
I don't want to because I don't want to just give her no more clout.
Oh, okay. We're gonna leave that one.
Fuck all that, man. Yeah, she in the back. But she did you wrong or you did her wrong?
She did me
Hey,
wrong.
so
dirty,
was you sleeping with the blood?
That's dirty.
Who was sleeping with the blood?
Yeah.
Y'all going too fast.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Alright.
My bad.
Wait a minute.
Alright.
Go ahead.
Take that back, man. Okay. So, Best Betrayal. Alright. We skipping over that. You ain't want to bring it up. What's the next one called?
Oh, Lord. Which one did I do after that?
Which one was the one the nigga did the interview about?
Oh, that's Sleeping with the Dope Boy.
That's the one. Okay, Sleeping with the Dope Man. Part 1. Right? Alright, so that was behind some real shit, right?
About that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, how did he get interviewed about that? Like, how did that come about?
Okay, so that's his own. He got his own podcast.
Oh, his podcast
he brought
called
somebody
Talk.
on the show, and they brought up the book. Like a lot of people have been like harassing me for part 2, but I don't have the time to like really finish it. Like I'm really busy.
Yeah.
So they harassing me for that part 2.
But part 1, so the nigga, he got his own podcast, and but he asked him about the shit, and he's like, yeah, this is about me, right? So you gotta think like it's kind of like exposing him as the dope man as well.
Not really,
right?
Because you don't know what's true and you don't know what's false.
That's true. But I'm talking about him. Like he probably like, oh shit. Like he
probably up the plot.
Shivering in my book. Like, oh shit.
If you know him, then you know what's up.
Is this in Hinesville as well or no? No way. No way. All this shit going on in Hinesville, man. It's no way, man.
Yes.
She got the juice.
I ain't lying. Like what the fuck that nigga at? Yeah. Okay.
But
cool.
he's from Florida, but
he live in Hinesville.
Gotcha.
You don't live there no more. Got you. But that's the podcast and shit he's on, right?
Yeah.
All right. You want to shout out his podcast? Where like you want to give him some?
It's called Coke Conversation.
Coke Conversation. CULT.
COH. Coke Conversation.
Oh, Coke. Oh, okay. I thought it was Goat Conversation.
No, Coke.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Got you.
His own little podcast.
Okay. Yeah, we ain't hating. Like and subscribe. We ain't Coke Conversation. Y'all look that shit up. We ain't hating. Yeah, check that shit out. Tell him we subscribe. He subscribe to. We subscribe to him.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? That's good shit. So he's still on it. He still has that.
Yeah, he still has that.
Nice. Okay.
300 watts.
Alright.
Oh shit, man. 300 watts.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out 300 watts. Man. That's my homie. I fuck with Watts now. Yeah, in Florida.
You know him?
Oh yeah, I fuck with Watts, man. Hey, you already know, man. Watts, man. What's up, man? What's happening? Hey, you already know, man. He already know. Yeah, that's crazy as hell. Anyway, so the next one, we're going down the line. All right. So what was the next one? It was only 4, right?
No, it was Mind of a Maniac.
I ain't see that.
And that was about my ex. We're gonna skip over that one.
Ooh.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Another book that y'all can check out though, Mind of a Maniac.
Yeah. Somebody
another one y'all look out. What's the next one?
And then the last one that I'm getting ready to drop in a couple weeks.
Yeah.
This is the last one.
This is the last.
But this ain't the part 2 that everybody want.
Nah.
I
don't know. I might do a little special on the part 2.
Okay. Little comeback special.
I don't know. I can't promise the next.
Think about this though. Now, like niggas doing audiobooks, like you don't really have to sit here and write that shit. You can just.
No, you still gotta write it.
Well, I guess you do. Just read it.
You still have to write it. And then you gotta narrate it.
You're right.
For you.
You're right.
I'm already on that boy ACX. Boy.
Yeah, I fuck with the audiobooks though. Sometimes when I can't sleep, like I put them shits on and I listen to them.
That's where the money at now.
It really is.
See, you can still get all your books transcribed. Shoot.
Yeah, let somebody read it for you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Put them on YouTube. Yeah.
No, ACX.
I ain't never heard of that.
Yeah, man, you get paid, boy.
Yeah, I ain't never heard of ACX though.
I'm trying to tell you, that's where you get paid. Once you write your books and stuff like that, man, you put it out. You can get it just narrated. You make money, man.
Dope.
Shawty getting checks every month, boy. I've been on it. That's why I was like, I gotta finish my book, boy.
Yeah.
The longer your book, the better. But see, she already got a catalog. I'm like, nigga, she
catalog.
already got a catalog.
The whole catalog, man. That's good shit. I actually did an audiobook as well, but like, I didn't finish it, but I started my audiobook, like it's on YouTube right now. Everybody can listen to all that shit, right? But it's like, it's true. So my mama them calling me, man, like, mama, I'm telling you right now, you hear all that. My mama calling me like, son, she's like, today, you don't need to be, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
I'm like, mama, like, you know what I'm saying? This is the truth, you know what I'm saying? So like, I kind of like fell back from it, you know what I'm saying? Because I didn't want to like, I'm not like exposing my family, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
but like, it's real shit, and like, it's my truth, you know what I mean? So damn, when I'm gonna get that shit out? But that's a whole other story, you know what I'm saying? But it's on YouTube right now. Y'all can look for that shit.
Go check it out.
Autobiography of Ed the Charles Johnson is on there. But anyway, so let's move on. So anyway, so also so have you been in a social club before, or?
I have been in a social club.
That's where she got pretty from.
Yeah, you know, David, because you used to take our pictures and stuff.
Awesome. What social club was you in?
Oh, Lord, I've been in so many. I don't even remember the one with Diva. What was it?
Divas.
Yeah, they was the
I can't remember the name of it.
The Liberty kind of song.
Yeah.
Okay.
I remember.
Yeah, you remember.
That was your first one.
That was my first one.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, what made you like say I'm gonna get in the social club? You know what I'm saying? Like with these women.
Okay, we like back to the book.
Okay.
Yeah.
My last and final one.
Last and final one.
Mr. 305, baby.
305.
Oh,
yeah.
305.
Listen, now this book is true. I'm not changing no names.
Ooh,
I'm not.
I'm looking for that.
She got the
Everything's
juice.
gonna be the truth, right?
Gotcha.
So I'm looking for the backlash.
Okay.
It is
You're already
what it is.
bracing yourself.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's gonna be a good book. And
Yeah, for sure.
number one.
Mr. 305.
Y'all make sure I'm looking for that, man.
Yeah, I can't wait.
I don't know what day I'm gonna drop it in March.
Is it ready?
March,
It's ready
but it's
now?
coming out.
But it's ready now.
It's ready now, hot.
So I'm like,
We need to exclusive copies.
What? I'm
Drop
trying to
a
tell you, I
little
might need you to slide it.
Yeah,
Yeah, for sure.
it's ready now.
For sure. Okay. So Mr. 305. Okay, so you say you've been in a few social clubs, so you like how they run. So you thinking about starting your own social club?
Right. It's Pretty Bosses.
Oh, okay.
So I have a couple people already. It's just we young, we pretty. Everybody got different jobs that they do. We got different bags. We got our heads and everything. But yet we give back to the community as well.
Awesome.
Oh, nice.
So then I'm gonna have the Pretty Junior Bosses.
Awesome.
Oh.
Teenagers.
Yes, for the teenagers.
Mm-hmm.
Just pretty much they're starting them a business and showing them how to be
Showing them
responsible, the ins and the outs,
That's awesome.
this and that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
They don't teach you that.
they don't. They
man.
really don't.
It's kind of
That's
like
what's up, because you got like a little mentorship kind of
Yeah.
mentorship. There you go.
Yeah.
That's the word I'm looking for, man.
Yeah.
That's good shit.
That's what's up, because y'all like molding the future.
Yeah.
That's good shit. That's good shit. So Pretty
I
Bosses,
like that.
y'all look out for that. You know
Pretty
what I'm saying?
Bosses.
Yeah, like
Pretty
so. What do
Bosses.
they need to do to like get into it? Let them know like if they want to be involved in Pretty Bosses, like what is the qualifications? Like what they got to do to, or who they gonna reach? I know they gonna reach out to you, but
Right. They
you know
have
what
to
I'm
reach
saying?
out to me. They gotta have a passport because we are traveling.
Okay.
They gotta have at least 1 or 2 businesses. It can't be I'm getting ready to start. They
Okay.
already gotta be.
They gotta have a business.
They already
You
gotta
already
have the
gotta be
motion.
established.
Okay,
Right, they already have the motion and the clientele, but I'm really trying to just find like people who do different stuff. Like if you do hair, you do nails, you do whatever.
Right.
You got a whole group of us,
You
so
got the
we all
whole
making
thing.
money. Like hair by somebody in Pretty
sure.
Bosses. So then everyone's like, well, who this is? Like,
Yeah.
stuff like that. So we just gonna be everywhere.
Yeah. I like that.
I like it too, man. I think that
It's
like
a collective.
don't like maybe y'all should when you get this together. Like film this shit too. You know what I'm saying? Like that'll be something people would like to watch. Like film this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? All these different
Right.
women, these different personalities, and y'all doing all these things, man. I think that'd be something good to have like as a documentary or you know what I'm saying? Like that'd be pretty cool. You know what I mean? But okay, cool. So you got that going on. Also, so tell us about your merch. You know what I mean? And where the name came from and
Yeah, what's the name of the
all that
merch?
shit.
So I got the Gorilla Hustle.
Gorilla
Hustle.
So what does that mean? Tell us what that means and how that
It's
came
just
about.
mean it's the hustle in you. Like
Yeah. Gorilla style.
that's it. That's all.
Okay.
So
Yeah, let's check it
I
out.
hope you got my size in
I
there.
ain't lying. Shit, I'm trying to see.
I need some.
I need some merch, man.
The first design that this is the second design. It's not the first.
Dope, man.
It's a real hustle, baby.
That look dope.
Nice.
That look dope. Yeah, that's hard as fuck. That's hard as fuck. I like
it's
that.
the hustle in you.
That's hard.
Oh, it's the hustle in me.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah,
I
that's
like
hard.
that.
That's tough. That's tough. That's
For all
tough.
our listeners, it looks real dope.
Yeah. Listeners, it looks dope.
Yeah, listeners,
The viewers, y'all see it.
Yeah, the viewers, y'all can see it, but the listeners, boy, that shirt looks so dope.
Yeah.
Listen, y'all gotta find it. Gorilla
Hey, Gorilla Hustle.
So,
Yeah.
do you said it online or?
Well, I start stuff, but I don't finish it.
I'm the same way.
Oh, okay.
I'm the same way.
Like, I'm, okay, it does good. People like, okay, when you gonna try? I don't know.
You don't know when you're gonna drop it?
I'm the same
So this
way.
is just like
this is already out.
Oh, it's already
Okay.
out.
Okay.
It's already out.
Okay.
People hit me up. It comes in white and black.
Mhm.
They hit me up like, let me get a shirt and stuff like that. You know,
You don't got
I
them on
give it to
stock.
them, but yeah, they in stock.
Oh, they in
I
stock.
have
How much you
them.
sell them for?
They only 20.
20. Oh, that's not bad.
Good, man.
My shirt's 50.
Yeah, cause you got. I mean, it gotta be. It's not a problem. I take $20.
Once I make a shirt,
Yeah.
and then I reach a level,
Yeah, for sure, man.
I gotta
Nothing
go
wrong with that.
up.
Them shits, they come in all colors,
Yeah,
right?
they come in black and white.
Okay. I see gray and red there too, though.
This is something else.
Oh, that's
Okay,
something
what's that
else?
right there?
And this is not hustle or struggle.
What is it?
It's for the ladies.
Oh,
nice.
hustle a struggle.
Yeah, it's got the lady fit. You can test the lady
Oh,
shirt.
Yeah, these are for
nice.
the ladies, so I brought
Nice.
some for your wife and the
Thank you,
girls.
thank you. Yeah,
Yeah.
man. That's nice,
And
man.
these come in gray, white, and red, but I didn't have any more white.
Man, that's a hard phrase, man. Hustle.
Hustle or struggle? What you gonna do? Hustle
I'm
or
trying
no
to tell you,
struggle?
man. I'm trying to be like Yeezy out here.
Yeah.
That nigga, I'm talking about, boy, you see how much this stuff go for?
Yeah.
$200 for.
Yeah.
Nigga, his shirt had a sleeve, no sleeve.
Yeah. Hey, but look.
I said,
Hey,
this is short sleeve or a long
Yeah.
sleeve?
some bullshit, but it's like if you don't charge motherfuckers for this shit, they gonna think it's some
But I'm
bullshit.
like, why do you
Right,
pay this
right.
bullshit? I'm like, come
They're
on,
paying,
bro.
bro, cause they like, bro, what you like? Oh, I'm going to buy something, bro. If it say 50,
No, I
it's
ain't
something about this shirt.
Look,
It's something about this shirt.
Don't talk
It's something about this
bro.
shirt.
I'm just saying.
You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
$5, they're like, I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't know about this shit. I don't want it.
Yeah, 20, I'm thinking that's quality. As
Yeah,
soon as I seen
definitely.
the design, I was like, ooh.
Definitely.
Yeah, you
that
can
was
wash
fire.
them. They not gonna come
It's not gonna come
off.
off. Okay, you ain't.
Awesome, man.
You gotta worry about that.
Nice.
Awesome. So
Looks good
before we go
quality.
on to the next thing, like, so tell us what made you like wanna do all this, like, be a hustler, be your own boss. You know what I'm saying? Instead of working for somebody, like, tell everybody. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause people want to know. Like, a lot of people, they just want to be workers. You know what I'm saying? Some people, everybody can't be a boss. You know what I
Right.
mean? Everybody ain't built to be a boss. So,
Right.
Yeah.
so tell us what motivates you to be this person to have these many hustles. You know what I'm saying?
Because I don't like somebody to tell me what to do.
I got me either.
Okay.
I want to
Same
get
way.
up when I want to get up,
Yeah,
Right.
and I want to do what I want to do. If I want to leave for 2 or 3 days, I can do that.
that's right.
Yeah, true.
Like, I don't, I got to get back to work. I got to, nah. Cause
You want to be, yeah.
yeah, I just want to be able to do what I want to do.
That's right.
There's nothing wrong with working because I did that.
Mm-hmm.
And I was
Okay.
doing that for a minute, and then
Mhm.
till I met my ex, and he was like, "Why do you want to work for somebody else when you can be working for yourself?"
Mm-hmm.
So he really like gave me that little
Push.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to him for that. Man.
no.
Yeah,
Shout
you know, he
out to him for that.
shout out to him
No.
for making you a
Nah, we
better
ain't on that
person.
type of time.
Yeah, shout out to him for making you a.
No.
He's out
Hey,
here
you gotta
motivating
still
you.
shout out the stores here.
I ain't lying, though. You just said it. You just said it.
Lit the flame.
But I would have said that if when we broke up, he was like, "Shit, I made you who you are."
Ah.
You didn't do that. I brought my own table to the table.
Yeah.
Like I had
Okay.
my own bag when I met you. Ain't like you was taking care of me.
Gotcha.
You was doing for me, I was doing for you.
Gotcha.
True.
So I would have, like, you know,
Yeah.
you did this,
No,
but
he's
nah.
saying like he
no.
made you.
So that's what's
He
making
just
me
mad
go
like
even
this.
harder now than what I'm doing before.
There you go. That's good. It's
Because
good
I'm going to
motivation.
show him.
There you go.
Nah.
Let that be a motivation.
That's
You know what I'm
motivation,
saying?
of course.
Let that be a motivation.
That is.
Whatever it is that motivates you,
The next book.
let's do it.
That's why he got the next book. The Bible book is
These
that.
3 or 5. We
Oh
close-
man, I
close
don't
this
know.
chapter.
Now I want to know.
Yeah. We better close this chapter.
Man.
After this, man. It's over with.
Listen, over with. Yeah, he over with.
So y'all don't talk it off.
No, it was nasty.
Y'all don't talk it off.
Y'all done fell off bad.
Block, none of that shit. It's over with.
Yeah.
You don't
It
care?
was crazy. We had a whole store together. The shoebox I went to.
The shoe. I was about to ask for the
Brunswick?
shoes.
Oh,
Yeah,
Brunswick.
Brunswick.
Yeah, and it was just so much, and I'm like,
Mm.
I'm a real boss. You can have that.
Mhm.
I gave it to him. Everyone was like, why would you do that?
Mhm.
I wasted a lot of money, but it is what it is, because
Mm.
I'll get it back.
Yeah,
for
it'll
sure,
come
for
back.
sure.
But it was like real,
Money coming in.
real
You be
hustling,
nasty.
yeah.
Real nasty. So
Mm.
I just let him have it.
Mm.
Nasty like
Is it
that.
still open right now?
It's still open.
Wow, man.
So he's putting part of your dream.
Out Thelma Avenue.
Yeah, shout out.
Yeah, I'm gonna shout him out. Y'all go shop with him.
Yeah,
He might need that money.
Y'all go shop with him. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
He can
sure.
say that. Like,
The true hustler done left the building.
yeah, I was like, I could just get all that over.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, he a hustler too.
Okay, I ain't knocking him down.
Can't knock him at all, but he can just have that.
Because he did make you.
He did. Let him tell it.
So he said, yeah.
Let him say it.
Let him
I can't wait to
tell
read
it.
this
That they
book.
only, he's like,
I'm
you
on that,
know,
man. I'm on that.
he's like, my city don't fuck with me and shit. So he
Oh,
said,
from there?
well,
From Brunswick?
he's from Brunswick, and I'm from here. So he was like, the city don't fuck with the kid in Hinesville.
No. But you know, I mean, that's how it be though. People get more.
Yeah, especially in your own hometown. Like, niggas like, oh, I know him.
I know who that is.
Yeah, why would I buy some shit from him? You know
But that's not how it is. A lot of people from Hinesville was supporting the shoebox.
Well, yeah, because they ain't from Brunswick either. You know what I'm saying? Like, they support it. But I mean, he probably feel like the niggas in Brunswick ain't supporting that shit.
They were supporting. See, he from Brunswick, and he kind of well known. So people in Brunswick was supporting it too. But he was not as much as Hinesville because the location was in Brunswick. You know, people want to try on their clothes and stuff like that.
Yeah. I want to see what
Versus me shipping it to him. So it was people who fucked with the girl in Hinesville, and then but most of it was from Brunswick. You know.
So he felt like he had the more pull because he's
right,
like,
and he's well known and all that.
Yeah. He don't need your people.
Right.
Yep, yeah, I got you.
So we done Mr. 305. He don't get no more time.
Right, next.
Final chapter. But yeah, so anyway, so like, let's talk about your veneers. You know what I'm saying? Tell us about that. You know what I mean? Give us a briefing about that so everybody can know. Cause that's dope as hell.
Yeah.
I watched the TikTok, man. Like,
you did,
niggas in there getting their shit done, dog.
Yeah.
White. I need to get my shit done.
White, baby.
Cocaine white. I need to get my shit done for real, bro. For real. So tell us about that. How it came about and how it's working.
How it came about was after my ex said what he said. He made me and this and that.
Right.
I did popped in my head. Like I was on Instagram and I was like, okay, let me see what this about. Hit the girl up. She told me how much it was, and I was like, okay, I'll pay for the class because I'm gonna get it back.
There you go.
Pay for the class and.
So tell the people.
But I've already
what you
been
do.
in the dentist field. Like I was working at the dentist office, so I already been in the dentist field. But just the idea of doing veneer composites was like, okay.
Veneer composites, is that what it's called?
Right, because you got the porcelains, that's the one where they got to shave your teeth down and all that type of stuff.
Yeah.
And they don't want to pay for that, because I can do that too, but they don't want to pay for that.
Yeah, that's expensive. So you got the other kind, right?
So I got
the veneers on the budget.
Kind of like enamel.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
Something like
pretty
that.
much what it is.
Okay,
And just giving them a new smile.
What? Girl, you
People
making
come
people
in,
good
right.
day. What?
It may be something we need to holler at you about, cause like, you know, me and my brother-in-law, we do goals, right? And we talked about this before, like, you know, cause we seen people doing it, like writing people shit, you know what I'm saying? Like some people, they don't want to go, they want to
I
white
seen
shit.
Soulja Boy
You know what
teeth
I'm
the other
saying?
day. Them bitches, I'm talking about pearly white.
Man, this nigga shit be big as fuck though, like, they get them shit that should be big. Yeah, I don't want that shit, my mop turn big. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody get them shit, they might be big as hell, like, that when them celebrities, they get money, they get their teeth done, that shit be big, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Gucci Man teeth look straight though.
It's still, he had his mouth got big too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
because that high like kind of sits in.
Yeah, like I ain't never had a perfect smile, but you gotta think a perfect smile, your teeth sit on teeth. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Teeth on teeth. You know what I mean? You don't see that often, like you know
Right,
what I mean? But when them bitches look good and white, they look. I think that's as good as golds too. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, some nice
that's a cool thing. You know what I mean? So tell them like how they get
that.
if they want some veneers, how they get you.
We
you
need
know
bands. What we need, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bands.
Come bring it. Come
50?
bring it. No, they need to come bring their income tax.
Yeah, it's tax time. You better tell them now.
It's tax season.
Yeah,
Come
you
get
know
some
now.
new teeth.
I'm doing a special for the tax season because I normally charge $150 per tooth.
Okay.
Yeah.
Per tooth, not bad.
Yeah.
But that's not bad though, because it look good.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do a tax special. I'm gonna drop that probably Monday.
To what? What you think?
125?
100.
10% discount?
It's gonna be reasonable.
100?
Okay. Not 102.
No, so I'll probably do 6 and 6.
Oh.
Like 11. And then 8
What
and
that is?
8.
How that add up? So what that is a 2 if we do 6 and 6? Well,
Well,
that's like-
they get a 10% discount.
They really getting a big discount.
Yeah, they get a
Yeah,
Because
discount.
most people pay that for just the top.
Got you. I got you.
But you know it's tax season and a couple people done been hitting me up like, okay, what's up with you gonna do the tax special? So I'm gonna do it or whatever. But I'm getting ready to do a class on it. Everybody asking for a
That's
class.
what's real. Yeah, that's what's real.
So I'm gonna do the class, but I'm only gonna do 3
You
people.
gonna give away the rest of
You
it?
have to.
I want
Sometimes, but everybody. I mean, but you have to pay for this shit now.
My bread.
Yeah, you have to
True,
pay
it
for
ain't
this
gonna
shit
stop
now.
you. Okay, yeah.
Because I
Okay,
travel,
certified.
so you're not willing to. I travel. I be in Alabama. I be everywhere.
Yeah.
So
I might
You
get
got to pay
that
for this
already.
class, bro.
yeah,
You know
the
what I'm saying?
class
Give me
will
some
be
new color
$3,500.
Yeah, that's right. That's
Okay.
like the same thing
Oh, that's
with the
not
goals.
bad.
Like,
Yeah, that's pretty
in order for
straight.
us to learn, we have to sit in there with a nigga. He like, yeah, I'm gonna give y'all the sauce, but it's gonna cost this much.
Yeah.
Now I got this now. You
But
put your
then
own
that way
thing.
you
I ain't gonna do
get
it.
your own thing.
Yeah.
Because
You know what I'm
you
saying?
gonna still
It
eat.
costs.
Yeah.
It costs.
But you gotta pay for that knowledge.
Definitely, bro.
Yeah.
And it's a 2-way class, and it's very time consuming.
Mm-hmm.
But you're gonna make the bread if you
Implement it and
If
don't
you do
quit.
Yeah.
yeah.
Don't quit this one yet.
Yeah, because there's some days I don't make money, then there's some days I make 10 bands.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gotcha.
It just really all depends.
Yeah, that's how that shit go.
See, I do more than like, and then like if they missing a tooth, give them a whole new tooth, missing the side tooth, like
I'm
all
missing
that.
teeth. Yeah, I'm missing teeth.
I don't know if y'all know I'm missing one. I know
I'm
Damn.
missing teeth now.
I don't know if y'all been watching any episode. Yeah, number 9's been missing for a while.
I'm missing
I
shit
missed
too
the
though.
bitch out
I
about
ain't lie.
7,
I know I
boy.
got some shit about to fall out now. Back here, my shit
What?
hurting. You know what I mean? But like that just go from.
But it would be
taking
nice
care
to
of
get
it.
a new smile. Shit, I got some money.
Definitely, yeah.
Change me, but I could fix
Yeah, we need to fuck with you the veneers. I need me some.
Let
I
me
need
go
me some
and get, let me
veneers.
holler at you.
Yeah.
Slap me the card. Oh, that's nice.
For sure,
So
man.
yeah, I'm gonna do a class, and I'm a pick who. Been people inbox me, but I want to give it to people who I know really gonna put in the effort. Like I don't want to waste my time. I don't want to take
If
no
they
money.
paying, it
If
don't
they
matter.
paying though, I don't care, man. I don't give a fuck what you do after that.
But I
You know
want
what I'm
people.
saying?
I mean, that's
you
just
gotta
like
know
a
what
teacher.
you're
You're like, oh, I don't
doing.
want them badass kids. Like, I
Yeah,
want
but at
students
the
that want
same
to
time, you
learn.
gotta know what you're doing.
True.
Like you planting somebody out and using chemicals and stuff.
That's
Like you
true.
can't just take this. I'ma just.
Oh, like the fake BBL where they was giving the girls like real silicone
up.
from
It's
like
fucked up.
Home Depot.
Yeah.
Like you can't put no. I know it says silicone,
Yeah,
but
it's
bro,
not silicone.
that's not the
They
same
fuck them girls up, man.
silicone.
They fuck all them girls behind.
Man, I was there crying with that girl, man. She had all them little beads in her butt. I
She
said,
fucked up,
man,
man.
boy,
Yeah.
why y'all do that girl like that?
Yeah, they got
Home
the fake
Depot,
ass
that girl
shot.
butt.
That fake ass shot. That shit ain't right.
I
Man.
gotta want to do it. Want to do it because
Yeah.
the bread's there.
So,
So they gotta be with it.
Mm-hmm.
you still going to the black and red tonight or no?
Most
You are-
definitely.
Most
Definitely.
definitely.
Okay, okay,
Gonna
okay.
switch my clothes.
Yeah, cause you
Oh, so
down
you
here,
going
you
to
down here in the country now, so yeah. On our
So,
side.
yeah, but she stay in Brunswick, so.
No, I'm
yeah.
here. I'm here for the night.
Oh, you
Oh,
here
for
for the
the
night?
I'm
Yeah,
in the
that's what I'm
city
saying.
tonight.
Hey, hey,
Hey,
No,
Saturday night, man, y'all
don't
know.
even get
One
it
night.
right.
Don't get no
One
ideas.
night only.
Don't get no ideas. I heard
One
that.
night only.
Don't get no ideas,
Yeah,
man.
right.
This shit just regular. Don't
That's
even,
it.
you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing to it. But listen, man. So, like I said, man, we really appreciate you coming here, man. Like,
Yeah, it's a great
you know what I'm
time.
saying? Some real shit, man. Real conversation. We try to make it special for you. You see the little pink blanket, like we bought that just for you. You know what I'm saying? That's not normal. Like if you look at any other show, nobody ain't got that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just a regular chair. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying little things.
Try to make it, you know,
just try to make it special for you. You know what I'm saying? Definitely
I
for
got
sure.
some rock.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. I mean, you know, that ain't nothing, you know what I'm saying? But just, you know what I'm saying, we appreciate you
Little
coming
something,
here.
something.
You know what I mean? So like just tell everybody like we already know what you got coming up as far as Mr. 305, your last book.
Mr.
Like
305.
tell them where they can find all your books. Tell them, you know, where they can get your merch. Tell them like how they can hit you up for the
Yeah,
videos,
like,
you know what I'm
tell them
saying?
some of the stuff.
All of
Yeah.
that.
Okay, so you can get all my books on Amazon. Just type in Chasady Sharda and they'll pop
Tell them how
up.
you spell the Sharda.
CHASADY
Uh-huh.
SHARDA.
There you go.
Gorilla Hustle got their own page. So if you go to Gorilla Hustle, you'll see it.
Google it.
Yeah,
Google
just
that.
Google it.
Yeah, it's on Facebook.
Okay,
Okay,
oh, look on Facebook.
Got you. All right.
Boy,
Yeah.
and all our listeners has got like the gorilla with the money and the fire. So yeah.
Yeah, y'all like that shit. Just
Yeah,
look it up.
yeah,
Gorilla
yeah.
Hustle. I know y'all got
Gorilla
Facebook.
hustle.
Look at it.
The Hustle and Struggle shirt is, I really don't even, I was selling them in the store.
In the shoebox?
And
Yeah,
Brunswick.
in the
pull them
shoebox,
shits out?
but I took them with me.
Mm.
You know.
Snatch them out.
Yeah,
Y'all
I took
coming with
them.
me.
Yeah, I took them, so
Yeah.
I don't really sell them.
So do you still go by the store?
No.
You know,
No,
Well,
no.
there's some time where you just like look at it like.
Yeah, you live in Brunswick.
I mean, like,
It's
you
no
live in
reason
Brunswick,
for
but
me
you.
to go that way.
No,
you
don't have
you
to pass
avoid
by
that way.
shit.
You only go.
That's what I'm saying. Like, Brunswick ain't that big now.
It's avoidable.
It's avoidable. You can hit other route.
Yeah.
You make
Going
sure
out
shit going by the motherfucker.
Ain't no
But
reason
yeah, I don't even
for
want
me
to look over there.
Yeah.
Nah, but,
Ain't no bad blood.
Yeah.
I can't wait to read that book.
Everybody waiting for that book, but
Man, it's gonna be fire. You said it's dropping in March, right?
yeah, I don't
That
know.
Mr. 35 is. Right.
Mr.
35.
Yes.
Everything that glitters ain't gold.
Yes. That's
So
cool,
you was
man.
sleeping with the plug?
Yeah, that we forgot about that shit. So you know, he was.
Oh,
Was he the plug or he like fake ass plug?
No, he was the plug.
You sure? Cause
I'm
niggas saying the
positive.
plug and he might not really be the
No,
plug.
I'm positive.
You sure? I don't know. I don't know. Sir. I don't know if he's the plug.
Nah, I'm for sure.
He might have been acting like the plug. I don't even know. I don't know.
Plug.
For sure.
For sure the plug.
Okay, alright. Yeah, I hear that.
Oh, yeah.
That shit real.
definitely
you know what I mean?
appreciate you coming by. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
It's a great chat. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah, tell them about the veneers too though. Tell them
Okay, so
real
you
quick.
just look me up on Pretty Veneers. I'm on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook.
TikTok, Pretty Veneers, right?
Pretty Veneers.
Okay.
Yep.
At Pretty Veneers?
Yeah, at Pretty Veneers.
Uh-huh.
And
That's on TikTok.
that's on TikTok,
Instagram,
and Facebook.
And Facebook. Okay.
Okay.
Bring your income tax because you get that
Just,
special.
yeah, just
Get that
inbox
special.
me. And when y'all inbox me, please don't be like, hey, I won't. Because I don't even look at it.
So y'all need to be polite and all that
Please.
shit. Yeah, okay. There
Yeah.
you go.
Come correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they rude. How
Damn, they rule like that?
Yeah.
Well, the customer's always right.
Yeah, and
But you ain't gonna get my service.
Because I was...
Come correct.
that's cutthroat as hell.
Yeah.
That's cutthroat as hell, man.
Serial entrepreneur. You know what I'm saying? I love this. This is great.
Yeah,
That should be some motivation.
It
You know what
sure
I'm
is,
saying?
man.
Look,
See a black woman, man, out here grinding, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's a big
don't
deal.
be afraid to fail or to switch what you're doing. You don't have to be stuck on something. If it ain't working for you, move on.
That's right.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
right.
Keep
Yeah.
on going until you
Until you
find something
find
that fits.
what's fit for you.
Yeah,
And
I
don't
need
be
a
in it
number
for the
9 to
money.
fit.
Yeah, because you're in it for the money, you gonna be out
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause some days it don't be. You know what
Because
I'm
some
saying?
days you don't even make money.
Yeah.
Right.
But then the days that you do make money,
They compensate for the days you don't.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's good.
yeah.
You know what I'm
It's
saying?
good.
That's good, man. Blessings, man.
Yeah, blessings.
Blessings.
Great,
man.
great.
Yeah, so listen, y'all, like, we had a great show. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We forgot what episode it is.
Number 10.
Number 10. Oh, you didn't forget.
No,
All
I
right,
didn't.
season 3, episode 10, man. We here with Chasady Sharda.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Great.
we
It's
had
pretty.
a great show.
You know what I'm
Pretty.
saying? Pretty.
You know what I'm saying?
Pretty's in the building.
Oh, also, yeah, one more thing. What about tell them about your social club, how they can get in contact if they
Oh,
want
yeah, that
to.
was great.
That's
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Facebook too is Pretty Bosses.
You already
Pretty
got a
It's
Facebook
already,
page for
yeah,
that?
it's a Facebook page for Pretty Bosses.
Mm-hmm.
So just send me a message.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, you gotta have a passport. You gotta have at least 1 or 2 business that's already established.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I don't mind helping people get established, but
Like if they
that's
only
not
got like
really-
1 customer, no customers.
no, they gotta be established.
Established.
Like a year or 2 in the game,
Okay.
and just trying to really like get exposure out there because
Okay,
we will be
network.
traveling to different cities and stuff like that to kind of like get out what Pretty Bosses is.
Mm-hmm.
So they got to be able to travel and
Maneuver.
stuff like that and be able to maneuver how they need to maneuver.
For sure. For sure, man.
I got
hear
5
that.
kids at the house. I don't know if they maneuver nothing.
You know what?
Me going to work.
Well, it ain't for you then.
Yeah. Sorry, guys.
It's only for them pretty bosses.
Hey, I might sign my kids up for Pretty Bosses though.
Yeah, for
Pretty
sure.
young bosses.
For sure, for sure.
Now the Pretty Young Bosses for the
Yeah, the Pretty Young Bosses. That's what
14 and 19.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we know we gonna start a business.
Nice.
Good.
You want to sell hair.
So, but they can actually
lashes.
come in and
Now
learn.
they'll be coming
They
in
need-
and
and
learn.
we're starting from scratch.
Okay,
Now,
okay,
get your
yeah, I like
EIN
that.
number.
There you go.
Come
Man,
up
I
with your
lost
name.
mine. I didn't find
All
mine.
that.
Awesome.
Like it's gonna teach you how to do all that and start your business. Get your business up. Get your vendors. Get your merchant.
Nice.
That's what Pretty Bosses is.
Yeah.
For sure, man.
And Pretty Young
And young,
Bosses.
Pretty Young Bosses. Yeah.
Yes.
Pretty young
Great,
bosses,
great,
man. All that stuff is dope, man.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Well, yeah, look, we out of here, man. It's your boy, Pound Game J. Wayne.
It's your boy DJ Pure. That one too.
Out of here, man. TRILLTALK462.
Yeah. Thanks, Mr.
Awesome. you didn't forget.
No,
All
I
right,
didn't.
season 3, episode 10, man. We here with Chasady Sharda.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Great.
it's
pretty.
Great show.
You know what I'm saying? Pretty.
You know what I'm saying?
Pretty's in the building.
Oh, also, yeah, one more thing. What about tell them about your social club, how they can get in contact.
Oh, yeah, that was great.
That's awesome.
Facebook too is Pretty Bosses.
You already got a Facebook page for that?
It's a Facebook page for Pretty Bosses.
Mm-hmm.
So just send me a message.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, you gotta have a passport. You gotta have at least 1 or 2 business that's already established.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I don't mind helping people get established, but
Like if they only got like
really,
1 customer, no customers.
No, they gotta be established.
Established.
Like a year or 2 in the game, and just trying to really like get exposure out there because we will be traveling to different cities and stuff like that to kind of like get out what Pretty Bosses is.
Mm-hmm.
So they gotta be able to travel and stuff like that and be able to maneuver how they need to maneuver.
For sure.
I got 5 kids at the house. I don't know if they maneuver nothing.
No,
Me going to work.
Well, it ain't for you then. You know what I'm saying?
Sorry, guys.
It's only for them Pretty Bosses.
Hey, I might sign my kids up for Pretty Bosses though.
Yeah, for
Pretty
sure.
Young Bosses.
Yeah, for sure.
Now the Pretty Young Bosses is for the
the Pretty Young Bosses. That's what
14 and 19.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we know we gonna start a business.
Nice.
Good.
You want to sell hair.
So, but they can
lashes.
actually come in and
Now
learn.
they'll be coming
They
in
need-
and
and
you're
learn.
starting from scratch.
Okay,
Now,
okay,
get your
yeah, I like
EIN
that.
number.
There you go.
Come
Man,
up
I
with your
lost
name.
mine. I need to find
All
mine.
that.
Awesome.
Like it's gonna teach you how to do all that and start your business. Get your business up.
Mm.
Get your vendors. Get your merchant.
Nice.
That's what Pretty Bosses is.
Yeah.
For sure, man.
And Pretty Young
And
Bosses.
Pretty Young Bosses. Yeah.
Yes.
Pretty Young
Great,
Bosses,
great,
man. All that stuff is dope, man.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Well, yeah, look, we out of here, man. It's your boy, Pioneer J. Wayne.
It's your boy DJ Pure, 912.
Out of here, man. TRILLTALK462.
Yeah, thanks, Miss
Awesome.
Pretty. I appreciate you coming through.
Yeah, man.
That was
Like
awesome.
that was good shit, man. That was really good.
Awesome.
Like I love the conversation. You know what I'm saying? You got all your stuff out. Like people gonna like that shit. Like
Right.
That's awesome.
I definitely like the Pretty Bosses. Like I'm gonna cut my daughters. Hey man, y'all need to get involved. You know what I'm saying? Like for real.
It's legit. Like we just getting everything in order.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just like ordering some stuff for them. Like I'm doing a whole lot. Like I really just be so busy. Like,
Yeah.
All right.
but yeah.
2 things. We're gonna do a quick
Oh yeah, she gotta do a
shout
drop.
out.
She gotta do a
Do
drop.
a little
Yeah.
shout out drop.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? This is such and such. I'm here today on
Definitely gotta do your drop.
462.
Oh Lord, why y'all want me to do?
You gotta do that.
Everybody does it.
Take
You don't have to stand up. You can sit down
Yeah. I'm
if
gonna
you
just.
want.
Yeah, it's
You know
on
what
you.
I'm saying?
Just look towards the camera when you say it.
Okay, what I was supposed to say?
This is who I am, and I'm here on Trill Talk 462.
Trill Talk 462.
Look
Yeah.
out for the episode. Shout out to
No, you don't got to remember the
Oh, see,
episode.
y'all got me saying
No, you got to just say it's
Yeah,
like,
shout out
this
to
is who I am, and
Yeah.
I'm here on Trill Talk
Chasady
462.
Sharda, I'm here at TRILLTALK462. Boom.
Boom.
That's it.
You know what I'm
You know
saying?
what I'm saying?
Point at the
It's gonna
camera.
get
You got to be,
episode.
live.
You
All right,
know
you ready?
what I'm saying?
3, 2, 1, action.
What's up, y'all? This is Chasady Sharda, aka Pretty, and I'm here on Trill Talk 462.